today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we... First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of it. That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll set him back 5. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Now it's Fields. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here are the Titans backed up to start this drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again to Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Brady now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for the Titans.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A first down carry for Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll throw with Brady. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown. His sixth touchdown of the season. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be back. Up to the 24.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give. This is Montgomery. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Handoff comes to Montgomery. Fighting his way through contact. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Instead of the first, he'll have to go backwards for another second down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays second down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to start their downs over again.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On first down, it's Montgomery. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fields. Being chased out left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He was able to get away early.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand?
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now not only did you not get it and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Fields on first down.
Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Justin Fields
with a lucky number. Now a play fake. Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, here's Henry. Fights through it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now a handoff to Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
We can't have that.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Brady. Got a man. That's Richie James. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Brady going to throw. Flushed out right. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now...
So first and 10 now from the 30.
A shotgun snap, Fields. The man is Komet, the tight end.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Fields.
Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Fields now to throw.
This is caught. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Back to throw. Fields. Open man. He finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. call.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
A final shot before break. Brady, he's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Richie James, as time expires in the first half.
And the Titans are able to cut it.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's at the 40. 20.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Ellinger to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 20. They begin with Henry, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and While that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
James has got it, complete.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down.
On now is the Titans punter. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier. And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout being called as there's an...
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want to challenge.
Let's go.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. On play action, Fields. He'll get that one to Carter, complete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's Fields.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. This is taken at the 15. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just did.
Sorry?
That's okay. No, he can overcome that.
I'm not
right?
apologizing to you.
No.
Okay?
I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you've got to block them anyway, and he has to make someone miss as well the rest of the year.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The handoff, running left, Henry. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 44.
173 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Play action. Now it's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Brady now to throw.
That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 up.
On 1st down, Fields.
He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
To throw is Fields. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, it's Brady. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady.
And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play?
And it's a fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off around the 41. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way. Throwing after the interception. Fields.
A full left side taken in by Kmet.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Fields.
Caught by Montgomery. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Here's Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Montgomery. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Caught out right side by Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They'd go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
A great read, and it's picked off.
And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Brady going to look to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And it won't be a pick six, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second down and goal. Fields. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise. First down. Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. From the 31, Brady looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.